Hello, babies. Guess where we are? We are in Mimzie's backyard. You see my mess I've been making today? I've been working hard at Mimzie's house. So this book that I have to read for you today is just perfect for my house because Mimzie is just a fancy word for grandma. And I'm a grandma. And this book is called A Visit to Grandma's House. And my grands are coming to visit me in 3 weeks and I'm so excited. So we're going to look at these little rabbits. And it's a visit to grandma's house. Look at the grandma's glasses. Those look like old king snake glasses, not coral snake, king snake glasses. That rabbit reminds me of my very good friend Cindy. I don't know why. If you know Cindy, see if that doesn't just remind you a little bit of Cindy. It does. It does. Look at that little puppy dog. And kitty cats and boy bird. Oh, this looks like a fun book and we hadn't even, oh, I am so sorry. We are judging this book by its cover and we should never do that. But it looks like a good one. All right, figure out how I want to do this. I love my grandma's house. It's my favorite place to be. Every time I visit, there's so much to do and see. Y'all, I feel like, where's Waldo? I just want to study the picture and look at all the things. Although I will say this cat's ball of yarn kind of looks like one of those rolls of ground meat. But yeah, I just want to study. That does look like a good time. This reminds me of my mama's house because my kids were all into that kind of stuff and they made big messes. And my mama, who was their Grammy, she let them make all those messes. They just had to clean it up. All right. The kitchen is a busy place where grandma cooks and bakes. She uses lots of recipes. We never make mistakes. I used to cook with my mama. And my babies used to cook with their Grammy and make big mistakes. No mistakes. Make big messes. My nephew Chris one time made a big mess with dog food and flour and fish feed and all kinds of stuff. And he told me he was baking me a cake. I wonder if they're making a cake. It looks like that's what's in the picture of their recipe book. That looks like a good time. She's even got a Keurig over here. Or that might be an espresso machine. All right, I'm being real careful that I don't skip pages because this is the new book and the pages are real stiffy. Oh, they're playing Chutes and Ladders. The only thing I like better than Chutes and Ladders is Candyland. So, Grandma has fun games that she teaches me to play. It's what we like to do on every rainy day. You know what I like to play also? Wahoo. Wahoo is a good board game to play. And they got Yahtzee. They got lots of good games. Bless my pardon. I help Grandma. Whew, I need a Diet Coke for the haters. If you know, you know. Excuse me. The burn. Cheers. I do apologize. I help Grandma in her garden. She grows vegetables and fruit. There's a little gnome who lives there. He's so funny and so cute. I used to help my granddaddy in his garden. And he didn't have a gnome in his garden, but guess what's in my flower bed in the front yard? A gnome. I like little gnomes. They got pumpkins. I don't remember my granddaddy ever growing pumpkins, but he did grow carrots. My daddy grew carrots and cabbages and all the fruit trees. That looks like a good time. If I don't get control of this, I'm gonna have to stop reading my book. And I never stop reading my books. When it's time for lunch, Grandma always makes it fun. We have a backyard picnic on a blanket in the sun. Like Mickey Mouse picnic, but they don't have a great big chocolate cake. They look like they've got like a cherry cream pie. And they've got watercress sandwiches and bananas and grapes. And look at all the little Debbie cakes, because I know those are little Debbie cakes. They could be Hostess, but I feel like they're little Debbie cakes. And green apples. Now I prefer red apples if I'm just eating apples. If I'm baking with apples, then the green ones are fine. But if I'm just gonna eat an apple, it's the red ones. Any of them, I don't mind. Red Delicious, any of them. Honey Crisp, Fuji, all of them. On the piano in the living room, Grandma plays my favorite song. We dance, we clap, we sing. I could do this all day long. Well, at Mimzie's house, we're going to play the radio because Mimzie cannot play the piano. And her singing, I can make a joyful noise unto the Lord, but my little children used to tell Mimzie to stop singing because I was hurting their ears. So I just make a joyful noise. But I like to dance and clap. I like to sing too. It just maybe doesn't sound pleasing to everybody's ears. Together we do projects like making pretty art. Me too! With crayons, glue, and glitter, I make a great big heart. Oh, that's the best stuff. Crafts. I have all kinds of craft stuff in my house. My mama had a whole craft room. And my mama, she was a sewer. But my mama, she did all the things. My mama did, you name a craft, my mama did it, and she did it well. There's a very special chair where I sit on Grandma's lap. It's Grandma's favorite place to take her daytime nap. Oh, Grandma's getting a snoozle with the grandbaby. That is so sweet. And the puppies and the kitties, everybody's getting a nap. Oh, I had noticed we got some little mice too. Oh, that is so sweet. I can't wait for my grandbabies to come and we can sleep in my grandma chair and have snuggies. Grandma has old albums she likes to share with me. They're filled with family photos. They're so much fun to see. I got those too. I love to show family photos. Look at that face. She showed it too. That's a great face. Look at the little baby rabbit. That's a great face. At night we chase fireflies beneath the great big moon. I love to visit Grandma. I can't wait to come back soon. Oh, that is precious, and I can't wait for you to come back soon too. And I can't wait to see my grandbabies. We are going to have big times and go on adventures. And if you want to go on an adventure too, call. I got all kinds of adventures. I'm off. It's my first day of summer. And just guess what? Don't ever forget that Mimzie loves you.